right, YouTube, Instagram, social media. Whoever my brother's advertising to nowadays, you already know what's going on. Another review of, excuse me, it's another cast of my brother and me. That's my brother over there. I'm me, and it's DeeSki in a place to be. And I'm gonna go ahead and let him give you the breakdown of what we got going on today.
Yeah. So this is episode 2 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It wasn't two. It's kind of a continuation of episode 1. So we know we're gonna do a little quick review and give you the quick highlights of what's going on with my man Duncan the Tall.
Sir Duncan the Tall. Let's go ahead and give him.
Sir Duncan the Tall. My bad. Excuse me. Hedge Knight.
Which he did get his name. Now, if you think about it, from episode 1, from a combination of two people. Your boy Lionel, the Lionel Baratheon told him, "Hey, man, the gods made you tall. Be tall."
No.
So and then the whole Sir Dunk thing. He got a couple of looks at that. And Egg was like, "Hey, man, Duncan. That short."
Yeah, a little more refined.
Yeah, so now we got a combination, Sir Duncan and Tall. But go ahead, go ahead, pick it up where we where we kicking in.
Yeah, so as we start the episode, we have Sir Duncan, the
Still
tall,
reminiscing on
is
his.
reminiscing, narrating, and as he's narrating, we see that Sir Pennytree, you know what I'm
Sir
saying?
Arlen of the House
Sir Olin
Pantry.
Pennytree, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty well endowed, and the maidens, maidens dig him, but
Got
we
to.
also do see that he can be generous. He's not just beating up on Duncan, on Dunk the whole time. He's generous. The neighborhood
Oh,
people love him,
oh
stuff
no!
like
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Generous? Where you get that from, dog? He was Sir Penny.
Maybe he gave the bum the nickel or something, whatever. The
Dog,
treat.
it was probably for a service that he shorted him for, which is why
It
Sir
don't
Duncan was
matter.
looking at him.
Listen. They
All right,
presented
good.
him as a generous man. We see him a little bit more jolly, a little bit more.
Dog, he's embellishing right now. He's telling all kinds of good tales.
Again, why again? Wow, again, we see that Duncan is explaining and narrating that all impenetrity is not just about beating him. You
Right.
know, again, he can be jolly. He like to bang chicks. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hope.
Strong,
I hope.
they got mad pipe, you know. So,
Yeah.
uh, anyway, so that's
Not
what
sure
we
that,
see.
not sure that was CGI or not, but I'm just saying it.
Yeah.
But right on.
Again,
So
if it ain't, I need to meet my man, see what diet he on.
Chewbacca Rooter, what's that? And that roof stuff. Anyway, so look, we got him moving on. Like I said, he's reminiscing and basically still trying to get in the tournament. He
Yeah.
done pulled up on the cat from House Tyrell. I don't remember the Lord's name, but he done pulled up on the cat from House Tyrell, telling him how he gave his master some type of jewel, about how the hedge knight was the bridge between the little folks and the high people. And after he gave him all that old great story, Money looked at him, spit his tobacco and said, "I know I'm not mono."
I don't
You
know
know,
Penny Tree. My
yeah,
man P Tizzle, he ain't, I don't know who he is, man.
yeah. So I mean, after getting rejected, after they keep leaving off, Egg ain't really one for cutting words. He just asked you straight up and down, "Hey, dog, was your master a shit night?" I mean, was it? I mean, and Sir
Because nobody know this dude.
Yeah, hey, Duncan was like, "Nah, I ain't want to shit night." He was like, "He couldn't have been that good." You know what I'm saying?
What
Don't
up?
nobody
What up?
remember
What
him.
up? What up?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they strolling through. Now, do notice that next thing you know, the Targaryens arrive for the first time.
But hold on, hold on. Before all that though, remember Egg was like, hold on, why are you up here asking for permission in this tournament? Just go barge up in the tourney and let them niggas let them dudes know like, yo,
You're
that
right.
you in the tourney. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And make because I think he said the dude from House
Make it,
Tyrell's name.
yeah, yeah, make
He
it
was
have an
like
arsehole,
make
make it
his
a man's
arsehole
hole,
into a
makes an
ron's hole.
arsehole a man's
I
hole or
mean,
something.
so Ed would be one of them cats, but he's dangerous. If he has some size on him, cats will have to rumble with him all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, word, word.
So now could I move on past the you know, to where the
I
Targaryens
understand,
show
man.
up?
You can't be skipping the story, important
I
stuff.
really no, I mean we didn't got to go over everything, but yeah, that was a funny part though. You know what I'm saying? Like you said it earlier, it was a couple of lighthearted scenes in there, so it seemed like it's gonna be a lighter series. So boom, the Targaryens show up and trumpets blow. Duck asked the little midget cat, or excuse me, the short person, ask him, yo, who's showing up? Cat say, you dumb cut, can't you see the banners? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what up? What up?
Trumpet blowing. Next thing you know, you see hair blowing in the wind. And notice your boy Egg, he gets a little nervous. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He goes
nervous. What up?
up, stammering, wants to know, can he go back to camp, check and make sure ain't no thieves around. I
Yeah,
mean,
what makes a mad excuse to break out. Yeah,
yeah, that's very interesting. A telltale sign that he didn't necessarily want to see the people in that company. You know what I'm saying? So basically,
what
when the
up?
people show up, it's basically your first real interaction with Targaryen, so to speak. You got the cat
Yeah,
Aryon. Aryon seems to be a little snobby jerk, but you all
yeah,
need one of them. What he told Sir Dump when told him go get me a
yeah.
horse
He
after the
said,
horse.
yeah. Asked him if he was a stable boy. And then they told him was not. Nah, give me a
Yeah,
what
he said
a
not
beer
quick,
and a
not smart
horse.
enough. Yeah, yeah. And then he said, all right, well, if you can't manage your horses, you know what I'm saying? Go give me a pretty wench and some wine. You
Yeah,
know,
what up? What up? What up?
Sir Dunk was like, nah, man, pardon me. I know who you is basically, but I ain't no servant. I ain't no
Yeah,
servant. You
exactly.
know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying?
I get down.
But
I'll smash your little ass.
hey, but nah, well, he ain't
But
gonna do that
he ain't
neither.
gonna lie.
Hey,
But I'm just saying,
hey, look.
he got to be
So
thinking it.
yeah. He would if he had, but nah, if he had less sense than what he do now, because he know who he is. He know he's a Targaryen. Any smashing of them, well, next morning, it's not probably matter of fact that night, somebody gonna have to straighten that out. But
Yeah, word, word,
either
word.
way, he got real fly with him. And once he told him he was a knight, and he was like, "Oh, the knighthood has fallen upon sad days."
Yeah, and that's like the second time. You know what I'm saying? My man Dunk got dished. You know what
Oh
I'm
man,
saying?
cats be different them
About
all
being
the
the
time.
hedge knight. You know what I'm saying? So
So, what your boy pull out? That's when he meet the knights after the king's guard.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sir
Looking
Don,
fly though. It was in
Sir,
they go little golden little fleece and all that, the white fleece, whatever. It was looking fly.
yeah, the white cloaks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they or the white king, well, whatever, they got the white joints, which means they're in the King's Guard. That was Sir Donald of Duskendale.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Sir Donald of Duskendale. Targaryens pull up, but the more important is your boy, Baelor. He comes in. Apparently, he's the heir to the Iron Throne,
So yeah,
son of the king, and firstborn son of the king. Got the royal trumpets blowing, entry going. Of course, the big
yeah,
brother
yeah, yeah.
there, and then and then his brother, hey, which seems to be a jerk, but I
Oh
still like
man.
him. Hey,
Yeah.
whatever, dog.
You know why
Hey,
he a jerk? Because he not getting nothing.
hey, look, he
I'd be
said,
a jerk too.
he said,
But guess what? I'm first in line. But anyway, go ahead.
and his brother, Makor. He just kind of looked.
What up? What up? What up?
So they go up in the spot. Obviously, we start to learn a little bit more. The Makor's sons is missing. He's a little bit upset. They don't want to be at the
Yeah.
tournament. And we can already see that the firstborn son, Baelor, he's a little bit more well polished.
Well, pop. Yeah,
He's a little
yeah,
bit more well polished. Cat Maycore, but you always got to have one of them cats around. Everybody
yeah,
can't be, all well polished. You always got to have somebody go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
And Mako is all right people, as far as I'm concerned. So your boy Duncan, Sir Duncan the Tall, he come up the stairs and he come up the stairs, spying, following. You know what I'm saying? What made him go that way? I don't know. I don't think I
Oh,
would have went that way.
Now I think what happened was he just got caught up in the, you know what I'm saying? And an old girl was like, "Yo, go spy, go see what's up." You know what I'm
Hey, hey,
saying?
hold up, my bad. Hold on. This skip a funny part. Hey, look, hold up. Hold about when he was standing in the doorway of the stable, and next thing you know, the stable boy, he was like, "Are you Baelor Targaryen?"
Word up.
Hey, Cat was like, "No." He said, "When you move the fuck out of the way." Hey, look, he didn't care how big Sir Duncan was. Hey, look here, man, get your big ass up out the way. You know what I'm saying? I got horses to tie up here, trip. But yeah, what your girl call him? What's the cat's name?
Ooh.
The dude's daughter, man, the master of the spot that they was
Oh,
there.
what's her name? Gail or
She
Gail
the
or Wendy
daughter,
or
yeah.
something?
She pulled Donkey coat that the prince's sons is missing. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there
Word
looking at that look on his face. Hey, look, she jumped at him like she was gonna hit him. She was like, "You're big and stupid." Hey,
up.
everybody come up with the conclusion that Duncan ain't got it all, you know?
Yeah, he had the sharpest knife in the drawer. Word
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, once again, she dip off. He ain't the sharpest knife in there. And next thing you know, he gets spotted. By who? Makor. Makor said,
Man,
"What's up, dog?" You know what I'm saying? What's the meaning of this? Now, luckily, if they what's the dude do? Baylor? If Baylor was won't there, Duncan might have been in some trouble.
yeah, word up, word up,
He
word
might
up.
have been in some trouble. But Baylor with job cool, told him to come through. Of course, Duncan, one thing about it, he gonna tell that story over and over.
Over and
And
over.
he remember everybody that his master said he rumbled with. And whoever he is, Prince, Knight, Lord, whatever, dog. We gonna hey, look, somebody gonna remember him. Then
We
he
gonna
answered
find
to them again.
somebody.
Look,
Word up.
do you remember him? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I looked at him. We say, sir, all in the pity tree. Never won a tournament. As soon as he said never won a tournament, you already kind of knew
Yeah,
that, you
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
He already
yeah, yeah. Nah, but he knew him
knew
though.
he was. Yeah. Hey, so hold up, but wait a minute. When Sir Duncan first came in, and remember the dude that was messing with him in the first episode about the Ashford seat,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
master the games? Soon as he see Duncan come in, hey, look, he gave him a shake like, hey man, don't come in here with that bullshit.
yeah.
Hey, look, we ain't got the Ashford chair, but you gonna mess around and find
Yeah,
yourself in a situation. Don't you come
word
in here
up.
with no shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? I cut you some slack. These cats will go ahead and have you, you know what I'm saying? But luckily your boy Baylor did remember him. Even though total was four lances, Duncan
Yeah.
was like, I was seven. Cat
Seven,
was
word
like,
up.
Cat look, hey, look, and Maycore laughed at him like,
He's like, all right, nigga, hey, look here. I done gave you a
yeah,
pass one time, nigga. I said
right.
before, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he told him, don't think less of your master. He said, tails grow in the telling. That was a good line, though. Tails grow in the telling. He said, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
assure
yeah,
you
yeah.
forward, you know. And of course, Duncan realized what was going on. Hey, let me go ahead and quit while I'm ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
But
exactly.
luckily, Prince Day, Prince Day, he all right. You know what I'm saying? He go ahead and let him in. Let him. Oh, matter of fact, when he hit him with that quiz joint,
Oh yeah. He said, asked him if he remember dude's name.
asked him
That
his
that
true
dude,
name.
huh?
Yeah. He asked him if he knew the Grey Knight's true name.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Remember, he unhorsed the dude at a tournament, and then he unhorsed somebody at the melee.
Yeah,
You know
exactly,
what I'm saying?
exactly,
So I
exactly.
mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
rumbled. You know what I'm saying? He rumbled. He don't mind rumbling. Yeah. So I mean, he
yeah.
just
Yeah, but he got the name right. You know what I'm saying? Got the name right. You know what I'm saying? And dude was like, all right, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Let
yeah,
it be
yeah.
attorney and shit. Word up.
Right, right. Gave the hint, like, all right, you can go ahead and let him in. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no reason why. Hey, look, I love when he started groveling, thanking him. called them a person of true chivalry or whatever. And look, May Cordis was like, oh, hey, look, the noise he made. And May Cordis was like, all right, man, we get it, man. You're grateful. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm
Yeah, get the
saying?
fuck out of here, man. It's Pete Rocks, man. And then he still went the wrong way when he left.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Duncan, he don't know what to say. He was just like, yo, I hope your sons ain't found dead. And May, May Cordis looked at him like,
Man, get the fuck out of here.
man, come on, dog. Like, you don't got no idea. But either way, so now we got the permission. Boom. Your boy, the prince, let him know that you got to go and get your own arms, though, because by
Yeah,
law, only a true, a true son, a true born son can inherit a knight's arms. So,
yeah,
he got to go ahead and get some more armor and a sigil of his own. They go break out to the puppet show. That's when they go ahead and see
yeah.
the girl.
A girl,
Uh,
yeah.
too tall, who?
Too
Uh,
Tall Jones or some shit.
right on, yeah. Look, something like that. Boom. Enjoy the puppet show. Of course, seemed like Duncan got googly eyes for the girl.
Yeah, yeah,
Next thing you know,
word,
they moved
word.
backstage. He tossed a little paper at him. You know what I'm saying? A coin or two, a jingly. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when, hey, look, once again, Egg shows the knowledge. She asked him, what do you ask her? How you do the fire trick?
Yeah.
She threw the joint, boom, that joint flew like that. And he looked and he was like, is that pollen? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She looked at him real quick, like, how you know that? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Word,
She was
word,
like, yeah,
word,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? And oh, that's when they look after they do the awkward meet up with the girl, with Sir Duncan. He didn't know what he was about to say when she was like, "Oh, they used to say I was too tall." He was like, "I don't think you're too tall." He
Word
said,
up,
I think
word
you're
up.
just right."
Exactly. Word up, word
For
up.
what? He was like, Egg said,
Anything you want.
puppets. Hey, look, Egg said puppets. So that's when they go to the tug of war and meet up with your boy again, Lionel Baratheon. Once again,
Rest. Word up.
hey, look, it's good to have a high placed homeboy. And your boy Baratheon seen him out the crowd, was like, yo, you, come on, man.
Whoa,
Let's
whoa,
roll.
whoa. Word up, word up, word up.
Picks him up for the tug of war. Obviously, they happen, take a little break. They end up winning the tug of war. Another nod to the Baratheon.
Now,
And
yeah, 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 yeah.
that's when he meets up after that with your boy, Steely Pot, the armorer.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
and that's when Sir Duncan finally realized that he's short on paper. I mean, he knew he was
Word
short on
up. Cause
paper
dude told him,
before.
I'll rock it. You know what I'm saying? But then he got to wind up selling one of his horses.
Hey, look, 800 stags. Cat said, I got two. Cat said, I got two. Cat said, it'll buy you a day. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
word.
Then your boy hit him with a reality check. Because Sir Duncan was like, oh, bet. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back, pay you. I mean to win.
Yeah,
Cat still do you now.
yeah, yeah.
Cat said, everybody else just came to cheer
Trying,
you on.
trying to cheer you on, huh?
So, yeah, man. So, you say sold the horse. Ain't no really no turning back now. And remember, then he had a little conversation with Egg again. Egg squashed his dreams a little bit because he was like, "Hey man, maybe I can win getting the service of House Targaryen." Egg was like, "Oh, do you think the House of the Dragon, the Dragon House really employs many head knights?"
Yeah, word up, word up, word up.
I was like, "Enough of that now." He was like, "I don't you know, the dude Sir Donald, he want nothing but a crabbler, son of a crabbler."
Proud.
Dude was like, Sir Donald of Duskendale. He's like, yeah. Now, hey, look, once again, knowledgeable Egg. He was like, his daddy owned half the fleets, half
Half the
the
fleet.
ships
Shit.
in Westeros. And
Yeah,
then,
they ain't saying that.
hey, look, right? And then when Duncan was like, you know that. He was like, I like fishing. Fell for the joint. So,
Word up. Duck ain't caught on yet. Word up.
Yeah, man. So like you said, not the sharpest bowling ball. So I mean, but pretty much though, end up back at the camp. Your boy, Egg, he's flipping out. He going hard.
Oh,
Imagine when he's fighting against the Black Fires.
right,
Now,
right.
cast us in the know, y'all in the know. He said Black Fire bastards. So I mean, just some years back, they just had the Black Fire Rebellion. So Egg is with it. So that might be shown a little bit more in the show. Then your boy Duncan got the with the PTSD, right? Because he was flipping, remember he had all the thoughts in his head. Oh, remember I forgot they did have the joust though. Remember they did
Yeah,
have the
yeah,
joust?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the joust. My bad. The joust. The joust is pretty much tight, and they had the joust. Went back to the camp. Your boy Sir Duncan, he's reminiscing once again, but he ain't reminiscing like this time embellishing. He's
Yeah.
more like got a chip on his shoulder. You
Sure.
know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
He like, yo, he said, man, my master lived about 60 years and never was able to call himself champion.
Seven.
I said,
Uh,
I was able to call myself champion for a day.
Day.
Oh, what he said, an hour or something like that? So I
Yeah,
mean,
something like that. He said, yeah, yeah.
hey,
Couple
but either
hours.
way, if he get the win, he said it's on. He said my master was a hard man to know. Didn't have many friends and kids. He said, but tomorrow, he said, on tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna show you what his hand is wrought.
Well,
Hey, look, hey, and I'm gonna tell you something. It sounded like he meant business. I wouldn't be Sir Duncan's first opponent. You know what I'm
word,
saying?
word, word, word. Yeah. So next episode should be nice, should be fun.
Yeah,
They should really get into some real good jousting and some good action.
yeah, we done got a good lead up. Because I think I seen a little flashback. Uh, Duncan was hollering, talking that gangster. You
Word up,
know what I'm
word
saying?
up, word up, word
Asking
up,
cats who
word
want
up.
it. That's the preview I saw. Hey, look, basically he's asking cats who want some. You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up, word up, word up.
Uh,
It's gonna be pop.
right
It's
on.
gonna be a great episode. I think this, like I said, I think this whole series is gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
Well,
fun.
unfortunately, when I'm saying unfortunately is, we 33%, we a third of the way done. I mean, 'cause it ain't gonna be number 6 episodes.
Yeah,
Got 4 left. So like really, so after the next episode, we at the halfway point. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, true.
we get some stuff cracking. So like you said, good episode. Looking forward to the next episode. And having the review out for y'all a little bit earlier this time around. And D, will you got any closing out remarks besides, hey, like, comment, subscribe, let us know if we missed out on anything. And
Yeah, I was just about to say that when you asked me, but if you want to take my line, fine, sure. Like, subscribe, you know, comment. Now, again, tune in next episode. Again, we should be out on Monday. I know other platforms they get it out a little sooner, but hey, that's life. But catch us on Monday. You know what I'm saying, for the reviews, and then soon rolling into House of Dragon. Rings of Power, things like that. If you my brother here would stop messing around, we could review, a lot more things. But anyway,
oh
yeah,
man, listen, man. Hey yo, like, comment, subscribe. Right now, we talking about this Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Sir Duncan the Tall and Lil Ed. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else?
nah, y'all, man, y'all. See y'all Monday, man. Thank you for the support.
Right on.
Uh,
Right on.